What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new gameplay video. First of all, I'm very sorry this is late and there wasn't one yesterday. I actually went to Wales to see my cousins, kind of like a holiday, I guess. I haven't been on holiday for like 6 months probably. I haven't taken like 2 or 3 days just myself. I prepped videos up until the Sunday, but I decided to stay an extra day and hang out with them more. So I stayed one extra, and that meant I didn't have any videos for yesterday. So sorry about that, and today's video is late because I've just got back from the gym. Not a very good YouTuber, am I? But either way, never mind. I'm actually going to be playing support Xerath today. So this is like my pocket pick support carry. Hopefully we'll show it off today because one of the things with this pick is, okay, so first of all, it's not my pick, okay? There's a guy called Treats who plays for Rocket. He's a challenger support main, a friend of mine, and he played this with me in a game. I played Jhin and he played Xerath, and as you can imagine, the sniping ultimates, the 2 long range ults, is so much fun. I'm gonna play that eventually one day, like the 2 of them together. It's really good, but as just like I looked at him, he was playing really well. He crapped on everybody with it. Obviously he's challenger, so it's a bit different, but I then looked at the pick a bit more, and actually he's got like a 70% win rate or something in challenger elo with support Xerath. So I was like, actually maybe this works. I tried it a few times and it really works. The carry pick potential is really strong, and so that's kind of what I want to show off today. Like, if you ever get auto-filled as support, this is a really good option to play where you do still have some support capabilities. You're still kind of a support, but you are just really good at carrying the game as well. Like kind of a Brand or a Zyra, but on steroids, really. So that's why we're playing this today. Probably one of the best damage... Oh, ouch. Damage supports you can play, and hopefully we can show it off. Wukong didn't even go for the blue. Wow, okay, interesting. I was actually AD carry this game, but this guy got auto-filled as support, and he was like, I don't play support, was whining about it. He played AD, so I was like, okay, instead of having a terrible support, why don't I play support, play this Xerath pick, this my pocket pick anyway, and yeah, I can like hopefully carry with this guy rather than have him bitch at me the entire game basically. But I think being a good guy is not normally the best thing in League, so we'll see, because this might go very terribly wrong. That's bad of me, I just walked into that. The one thing you have to do when you're playing against a striker is not get hit by that Q. Anything else, whoops, and you're okay, because you trade with her and it's great, but get hit by the Q and yeah, it feels really bad. Oh, there we go. That is the damage you have. I didn't even have my W. I didn't have my Q. That was literally just Thunderlord's proc plus my E and follow up from the Lucian. So, oh bollocks. I knew this might happen actually. Okay, so when Xin jumps in, I'm gonna stun him and do that. Oh, he actually... If he dives in again, I'm gonna exhaust him, but we should be okay. So Xin flashed there for literally nothing. So that's actually okay. We got this guy... Oh wow, what the hell? Okay, blew my... Okay, so that's Soraka's heal down. Is that Soraka's exhaust, I think? Wow, he didn't even realize his blue. He literally was not paying attention. Okay, so that was a bit awkward, but not that bad considering, I guess. Actually, like, we blew a lot of flashes there, and I didn't have to flash, I just have to exhaust. I might not even have had to exhaust there, honestly, but whatever. Oh man, this guy's CSing is worse than me. Finally, boys, we found a person who has worse CS than me. I was gonna say it's a miracle, but that's the wrong way because we don't want it to happen. So, support Xerath works mainly because you have good poke from range. You have really good mana sustain as well, so you can actually spam your abilities without building mana because you have your passive, right? If you ever use it on a person, it like heals, it gives you more mana regen as well. But the thing that Lucian is doing badly here is he's actually so this is kind of cool because I can show you guys what he's doing wrong if you guys play AD, but obviously I don't have to. It's different, right? I can talk about more what he should be doing rather than, it's kind of like a mini in-game coaching him, and this guy doesn't know at all. First thing is he's using his mana way too much. He at the moment is just spamming his Q over and over when he really needs to spam his Q on people. Try save your mana. He doesn't need to push the wave with it. So he's actually using all of his mana. It means we can't fight. And even though I'm poking and stuff, it doesn't really do very much, okay? So that's the first thing, is he needs to save. He needs to save his mana to actually fight with, rather than to CS with. CS with auto, CS with autos. Fight with mana. That should be #1 rule in bot lane. See how I'm always aiming my harass at this striker, by the way? But to be honest, like, my power right now is not in my random poke. It's in my 3 combos: stun, W, Q. The W does more damage in the center, so if he's stunned, it's really easy to hit that. So I get the center W damage, Q damage, stun lords, plus my E, right? Stun and follow up. It's a really, really strong combo, but it doesn't matter if we're not able to fight. And at the moment, we can't fight just because Lucian's mana is a bit too low. So hopefully, don't use your Q for that minion. Good, good, good. There we go. So that, like, the mana cost for that CS is not worth, right? Trying to hit this Xerath always. There's a trap right at the edge of that bush there. Oh my word, these guys are annoying. I need this bush warded because I need to see the striker Qs. If I can't see the animation when she's gonna do it, it's really hard to dodge. Oh man, it doesn't actually matter if I dodge it or not though, because Lucian's not dodging it. Alright, let's prep this for him. So he's now getting these. I can prep these for that as well. She tried to do the clever trap, but she actually fucked that up. It's too close. If you have your thing like this, you can't see it, right? I'm gonna bite that so that Lucian doesn't. Go on Raka, mate. If you have more mana, I'd definitely go on Raka. Now he has mana, actually. I can do a bit more. So, let's get some poke. And when she steps forward like that... Oh, okay. Dodge the Q and then go, mate. Alright. That was a bit interesting. I was gonna... Woo! Interesting. So, I went backwards to dodge the Q and he went into the Q, right? That's not the best synergy ever there. Don't flash. He's gonna flash auto you. Oh, I missed it. No way. Whoa, what the f was that? I did not expect that to come in. Unlucky. That's just not right synergy. I went away from the Q and he went into it, so that's kind of unfortunate, honestly. But I'm gonna hit 6 soonish, maybe, and then maybe I can do something. I don't know. But what I want to do more than anything is CS this cannon to start with. Oh, lovely. Get some mana regen back with my passive because I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna actually do anything here. Xin could still be here. Yeah, okay. Damn, I should have gone on the Soraka there. She got 6, unfortunately. That's my bad. I should have known, I think. It's okay. We still got this. Yeah, I should have known that was coming. I did kind of know that was coming, but I thought maybe if I exhausted, I'd get 1 for 1, and that'd be okay for me. But I didn't go on the Striker. Should have exhausted. It was the science that kind of screwed me up, honestly. But I should have exhausted into exhausted Xin, focus Striker, but I stun the Xin as well because I'm an idiot. Right. Do I get boots or do I get? So getting this like straight away is really, really good for damage wise, but at the same time I don't have a sight stone, right? So I kind of want the sight stone, but at the same time I don't, because we're gonna try and fight. So I could buy a sight stone and say, okay, we're gonna play passive, like make sure we don't get ganked and stuff. But I have my sight stones, my warning trinket still. We can fight. We should be okay. This guy might pick up on CS wise. Across the board, Xin only has 9 CS, so it's not that bad. We're actually winning. We're winning CS wise. So Zed is the only one on our team who does not scale really well into this game. The rest of it is actually okay. Xin scales really well with Darius, yeah, I guess, but like their mid game is not very good. Az is really, really strong. So we're gonna put a warning trinket here. And then if he pops over this wall, we're gonna see it briefly, so that should be okay. And then, yeah. Alright, there we go. So you see that's the kind of damage. I just did 400 damage. Wow, that. Holy moly, really! I'm gonna flash this here. Oh my god, I missed the Q. That exhaust. Oh no, the range of 1 is so low, I forgot. I thought that the range of 1 is literally nothing. Look at that. Look at that. I ran away because I was like, it's fine, I got the range. I don't want Zin to go on me, but yeah, I think we actually played that really well. But unfortunately, I didn't get the Q on the Striker, and then I didn't get the ult on Striker. Otherwise, we would have done really well with that. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good apart from that. Zin's getting pretty strong, but I think we should be okay. Oh, he might actually dive me, you know. I need to poke him before, otherwise he's going to dive me. Right now, there's no way this kid can dive me now. He uses E, by the way, on a minion, so he can't use it on me yet. But he does have a blue buff, so cooldown reduction, OP. Is he really? He's going to try. What are you doing? Why would he do that? I'm 0 and 1 and he's 3 and 1. We got a massive shutdown for that. That's really good for us. I might have not even had to die there, but I tried to sneak the E first. Whereas, yeah, and it missed because he dived over it. Right, so I think Zin is actually camping my lane, so I should build a sight stone here, right? I should build a sight stone here. So I'm going to do that because I'm a good support. I'm a good support. Alright, let's get this. Now we have all of our items, which is good. He's gonna die for that, I think. Oh no, heal, nice. Just leave, Lucian, leave. Let get the kill if he can. Oh, he cancelled it, wow. Oh, press your R button. Your granny why did I recall? What am I doing? What am I doing? Go on, Wukong. Go on, Wukong. Oh, what is this? He stood in the tower. Holy shit. No auto reset, Wukong. Ah, your Q is an auto reset. You auto Q. Always auto attack into a Q to get the extra damage. He could have had like 2 autos worth extra of damage in that fight, but he didn't because he didn't use his auto reset. That tilts me. That's like an immediate way of just boosting damage, right? Let's get that in and pushed. Nice. Now we can start to use our sight stone. So I'm actually gonna, so the good thing now is that everybody's dead, right? And Zin's out as top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in deep ward because now I know that I'm safe to do that. So I actually don't need to ward anywhere else because this is warded. Okay, for another 3 seconds. Let's ward that again. So let's get another ward here. And now I have both of these entrances covered. I actually only need 2 wards to protect my entire lane very, very easily as well. So that's actually pretty good. They're going to lose this tower, but that's okay. They've got 2 towers now. We've got 0. So we do need to... There we go. Nice. That's how much damage we actually do in a full combo. That's what I've been trying to say. Like, that's the way we trade. We don't really want anything else, like any other way of doing it. Poking as a support Xerath sounds good, right? But actually it's not. It's not very good. It doesn't do very much damage. And here's my ward. Oh, he messed up his E as well. Holy, what in the world is that? Okay, that was actually kind of lucky that I hit the Zin there. That would have been really good, but no, never mind. I use some mana. I need to hit the chicken as well, ideally. Oh, and almost killed him through exhaust though. See how much damage we're doing? It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Nice. This is where we really take over, which is good. So we're actually starting to really ramp into the game. And this is where Xerath is really cool. The poke seems like a good idea, right? Because that's what Xerath normally does. But actually, it's not a good idea. The way we're really going to win this... yeah, the way we're really going to win it is just... literally by... like using that combo over and over, not actually by spamming our abilities and poking. Poking is really good when you have loads of damage behind it because it's repeated over and over, right? And lots of mana regen, but I don't have mana regen, I don't have that much damage. So like I need a damage item, sorry. What I need to do is just do that full combo. E, W, Q, Dunlords, proc, and burst people like that. I don't actually want to poke, really. I want to save my mana. This could be pretty bad, but maybe not, I don't know. Let's use our spookies. Go on, spookies. Off you go. But you see how this ward basically got us all of those kills. One, this ward would have got, well, this ward should have got the Lux, but Zed messed it up, so he didn't. This is kind of risky. gonna take this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's get that. That ward got the Lux, should have got the Lux. So this ward got the Xin and the Soraka. So without this ward coverage, like without the Sight Stone, we wouldn't have won that fight at all. We wouldn't have known what to do. So it is really important. Oh, that time Zed played that really well actually. If he doesn't flash for this, I'll flash for it. Okay, nice. Zed has no cooldowns, by the way. He's just used all of it. But poking that, yeah, that's a waste of mana. Like that is not getting me anything right now. Let's try and get bot tower maybe. Xin was dead, but likely he's gonna run around now. I just want to fight, honestly. I know I'm 2-3, but I'm actually very strong. I'm really strong with the support now. And the good thing is you scale into late game insanely well. Oh, I hate people who do that. Do it fine when we're gonna base, but we're not basing, we're gonna push this now. What if they come down? We can't fight them anymore because he doesn't have his culling. Culling is such an important part of damage on... Like, imagine... Okay, I shorted my Q there. Imagine if we had the culling now. We'd actually be able to do something, but we don't, so we can't really. Might be able to with Zed here. I don't know. I have everything apart from exhaust, which is probably one of the most important parts, honestly. Whoa, he actually went for that, okay. Tower is not the best idea. Whoa! Holy shit. Yes, go for them. Go for him. Now that stuns, by the way, based on... I'm gonna flash here. That stuns based on time traveled on the E. What a lot of people mistakenly think is that your E scales stun with rank. Like, as in, the more ranks you have in your E, the longer it stuns for. It's actually not like that at all. The way it works is more... The way it works is actually based on the distance traveled. So if it's max range E, like max range there, it will stun for 2 seconds. If it's really short, it will stun for half a second. That's how it works. Probably not going to get this, honestly. I have 3 charges, it's not even enough to kill him. Kind of wanted to use it to save the tower, but I didn't know that it was already down. We might actually be able to get this, you know. We have the Cloud Drake, right? She's kind of faster than me, though, for some reason. Oh, she has level 2 boots, signed up level 1. Shame. Didn't realize that. If I'd had my Spookies, or I would had my... yeah, Spookies or level 2 boots, I would have got that. So maybe I should have bought... Sork boots, but late game, as I was saying before, that Xin ganked. You're actually really, really strong. Late game, Xerath is probably one of the best mages you can play, actually. The poke is insane. You have penetration, you've burned because you normally build Leandria as the last item. If you don't, definitely try Leandria's late game. It's so good. Right, we're gonna get a tower now, which is good. There we go. Nice. So, I think boots 2 will be a good idea now. And we'll go into... We don't actually necessarily have to go into Morello. We should go in here if we're going to do this. Have no ult, though. This could go really, really wrong. Because I don't even know if we're going to win this, honestly. Like, Caitlyn has her runes already. And Soraka has redemption already. Maybe we can just burst. Ho-ho! Alright, I'll take that. Spookies. Oh, they're coming down. That's not a good idea, mate. Man, you actually did it, good job. But now we're in a bit of trouble, I think. We really should leave. Zed is here though, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't leave. Nice. Yeah, this is what people don't expect. Like, yeah, you have a lot of damage on this pick. This is why I like it so much, because I really don't have to rely on my team. I'm basically full comboing someone. And then Lucian comes in here to mop it up, which is great. Okay. We have to be a bit careful here. This guy's pretty tanky. Okay, magic resist, yeah. I don't have any pen right now at all. This is the one thing I'm really bad at, is pen. Like, I have no pen. So, use your ult. Nice, get out, good job. I have no pen or anything at all, so I like do a lot of damage to people who don't build magic resist, but if they have magic resist, you're pretty ridiculously screwed. Normally, like, I think Morello is still really good for the cooldown reduction and the mana as well. So I really like getting this. You can basically build whatever you like. Like, you could go Rylai's into Leandri's combo because it's cheaper and it's really good, but I'm pretty fed this game, so I think I'm going to go for this. Obviously, you need to upgrade this now into my oracles, which is really good. And yeah, I build him basically like a normal mid laner, honestly. I think like having double cooldown reduction, loads of mana, and also loads of AP is really good on him. Like sometimes I'll build a Luden's, Death Cap, next maybe Leandri's. Obviously right now I need some magic pens, so I'll get the boots, magic pen boots. But this is literally like normal Xerath, but in the bot lane. This is how I play him anyway. I don't exactly know how Treats plays him. I probably should ask him actually. I probably should have asked him before I did this video, but I wasn't planning on playing support. I just got it because this guy didn't want it. Oh, that was kind of... This is a bit risky here now. That could be pretty bad. I'm gonna exhaust this and use my spookies. Oh boy. Yeah, getting hit by that Q was not a good idea, but I mean, these guys are top, but I think they probably should have been here for that. Okay, we're actually still fighting this. Interesting. Oh, Darius flashed. Okay. I already have control. That's my mistake. These guys are getting top tower at least, so there is that. But I mean, I don't really. Oh, I can't really do much. But what if they push mid now? What if Darius is right here? He could just be running top lane, so I have to be careful. I'm gonna push mid instead. Oh, look at all this juicy farm. He's actually pretty good for farming, and also like just because he does a lot of damage now. But the farm you put on him isn't wasted either. Like a lot of supports, you farm, it takes you forever and it's wasted. But I don't think they're not doing this, but I'm gonna ward it just in case anyway. What? Give it to... give a blue buff to a Zed over a Cassiopeia. Cass spams... I know he wants the cooldown reduction, right? I understand that. It's really good on Zed. But, yeah, Cassiopeia is way more dependent on blue buff. Like, she needs the mana, not the cooldown reduction. That's really strange. Energy sucks if you don't manage it properly, but whatever. Alright, okay, that's the other good thing actually about this pick is you can wave clear really well. Oh, Wukong's actually gonna go. Nope, okay, good job. You can actually wave clear really well. So if your comp has like a Zed, for example, who's really crap wave clear, Xerath kind of covers that up. It's just like having a mid lane Xerath, but slightly less gold income. That's kind of honestly how it is. He was not paying attention right here. I don't know. See, normally, like, he's asking what last Whisper item he should go for. Because... Oh, I hit 4 out of 4, boys! Where does that happen? Oh, whew. He's asking what last Whisper item he should go for. So, Lord Dominic's is more damage, but the... Mortal Reminder is cutting healing, and healing on this Caitlyn with Warlords with the Soraka. I don't know. I feel like actually having triple life cutting or whatever is actually a good idea. Let's see how much damage that is. That is kick. Oh, that's not good for him. Holy shit. I'm gonna try and kill him a little bit. Nice. Nice. There we go. So now our poke actually does a little bit more because we've built a lot of damage and we have a lot of damage, but I still would rather full combo. Like with mana, you can spam your poke, right? And it doesn't really matter as much. But like earlier, you definitely don't want to do it because you will just run out of mana really quickly. Now it's not as bad. And it does actually kind of hurt. But I mean, 250 on Soraka because she has some magic resist is not going to really do much, you know? Like, I'm never going to kill the Soraka by poking like that. But I would kill someone like Caitlyn for it. Got the cannon. This, by the way, might not always work. Just because, like, this pick and stuff, because it's a bit different. Like, Xerath is a bit of a weird champion. If you're not used to his combo and you try and poke all the time, you're not going to get very much out of it. Like, early game, we weren't really able to do anything. But as soon as I was able to use that combo, we started to really, like, take over the game. So, I think I'm actually going to go for this here. Haunting Guys. And we'll get Leandri's to burn a little bit. I don't know. Having more pen is really good against... just in general, honestly, but Deathcap would also be really good. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know, I'm not a mid main. I don't know what, like, synergy wise that is actually the best. But I quite like this. It will do pretty well against the Darius and the Xin as well, so we'll try that. Plus, actually, like, this guy's Soraka's sacking a lot of health, so help against that. Plus, actually, just like pen in general, like, yeah, 425 damage that Lux there. I can't imagine she has that much health. 1400, yeah. So I'm doing like a quarter of her health every time I see if I can oh! Time to perfection. When does that happen? When does that happen? I'm sorry I got so excited, but that never ever happens. Oh my god, she's running in a straight line. I hit all 4 of those because she's running in a straight line. It's so easy. Oh, good boy, Lucian. Sorry, that sounds like I'm talking to a dog. Well played, Lucian. That's better. That's better. That's better. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird like thing with Xerath, but I used to climb a lot with just mid Xerath. I love playing Xerath, so I'm used to this already. It's literally like if you're a mid main, play Xerath support because it actually works. You actually do disgusting damage and you can carry as well. So it's one of those things where if you get auto-filled support, you should actually play this because it does legit carry really hard. And yeah, oh my god, this guy, what is going on? He's gonna, there's no way we'll be able to, we won't be able to catch that guy. If I stand here, by the way, and don't touch this ward, don't touch it, they don't know. Oh my god, Lucian found him. Okay, so don't touch the wards and they can't see. They know now because it gives a second of vision. But this is one of the really big things about how to take a Baron really easily, is what people will mistakenly do is they'll actually clear the wards and it will show you. So, like, it will show what you're doing. But if you don't actually touch the ward and you just leave it, it basically is a blind ward. It doesn't show you anything at all anyway. So you really, if you're taking Baron like that, you should actually leave the ward alone. Don't kill it just because it gives vision when you're killing it. Just leave it alone. Let it be cancelled out and then go from there. So we're going to go for Leandri's next. And we'll pick up 2 more control wards as well because we are going to push now for the towers and stuff, and we want us to have a bit more vision. Having a control ward's always really good in the inventory, and honestly you should probably have 2 when you're buying one. For example, like Soraka here has a cloth armor, right? I don't really like that. I think having 15 armor or 2 control wards, I'd rather have the 2 control wards, you know, for vision. So it's that thing of like everyone crams their inventory, like everyone's inventory is full. Potions, AD I let off there, but Darius, like all of these spots here, that should be a control ward, that should be a control ward, that should be a control ward, that should be a control ward there. Like, I know I don't do it very much on my own, but it's because I play AD a lot, and it's quite hard to have the component-wise for it. For AD. When the support is more impact than the AD, you know something is wrong. That's the combo, the triple spell combo. That's where it really starts to hurt. But we're going to have to hit the Soraka at the back if I'm going to do anything, or hit multiple people with my spells. Obviously my poke actually hurts, right? But it is AoE as well. It's hard to hit AoE, but if I can hit more than one person, suddenly my poke is definitely worth because it just does loads of damage. It's just clever though. Wukong's running it down mid at the moment, so they have to deal with those minions, and that means we get this tower. Nice. If she tries to ult here, I'm gonna exhaust. Okay, I'm gonna exhaust this guy instead. Use my spookies, stun. Stun obviously doesn't do very much, remember. No, 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 he's gonna get reset. That's bad. Okay, leave me. No, don't touch me, please don't touch me. He's just gonna ult me here. I'm gonna flash the Q. I know he doesn't have much else, so I think I'm just gonna have to leave here. We should just leave this, honestly. It's not a good idea. The one problem now, though, with having 2 control wards down is, like, I have... okay. I'm going to put the control ward... I'm going to leave my control... I'm actually going to sell it, you know? I know this is really, really poor because I was just saying you need control wards, but... Control ward or I need to see large rod. I'd rather have 60 AP feeding into all of my damage than 2 control wards here. It's hard because, like, as a support, normally don't do that, right? But because I'm kind of actually a mid laner here, and I'm a carry mid laner, damage-wise, I'd rather have damage than a control ward. So it's a bit awkward, honestly. That was well baited by Zin if he... sorry, Zed if he gets this. Nice, good job. Good job. We should just go and group here. Just come 5 bot. Are you serious? He's going to base for a Zeal? He's basing for a Zeal when we just killed Zin and can get an inhib? Oh my word. Don't. Mate, it's not time to farm the walls. This is the one thing. Biggest mistake in low elo. Maybe I'll make a video about this. I don't know. But this is literally the biggest mistake in lower ranks. You get a lead and you take it slow because you're like, we're ahead, so whatever, right? No, come here. Wow, see, he just wants to get farmed now instead of just grouping and ending the game. And Zin is alive now, so that's bad for us. Plus mid inhib is going to be spawning in a second as well, so actually we had a really good series of events there, but then pretty bad set afterwards. Oh no, that's bad. I think Lucian accidentally blocked the Caitlyn ult there, but like not on purpose, but yeah. I mean, I could have blocked that. Saved you was my intention. Well, you're an idiot then, aren't you? Because I could have done that. Just get the inhib. I think that's more important than the fight here. And also, it's really hard to poke and kill anybody when they have a Soraka. They're just, like, they're always healing. Always healing. Everybody's always full health, which is so annoying. But if Caitlyn never gets kind of low, I can really snipe her from the backside. I love playing Xerath. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love playing Xerath. Don't really do much damage to this guy, but I do damage to everybody else. So I think that that's fine. Like, Zin has built full damage, which is great for him when he gets on top of you, but until that point, don't think it really works for him. Let's use our spookies here, just get them away. Get in him, nice. This is why I love this pick, honestly, because you carry so hard. Like, who knew I'd actually play in the support? I only have 6 CS, remember, by the way. I'm not exactly farmed or anything. Oh, that's bad, though. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Alright, that's the one problem with this pick, is if you ever get caught, or, like, they're near you or anything, you are 100% dead. You are 100% dead and gone, and that's it. Right, so we could get this, Ludens, which is pretty good, and last item, Death Gap. But then we sacrifice our Sightstone. Now, honestly, I don't feel like we need a Sightstone anymore because we're... the only time we need a Sightstone is when we're going fighting for objectives, but because they're pinning their base with the inhibs down, we actually don't really need it very much. We have Spookies. If I time them correctly, maybe that'll be okay, but I feel like setting my Sightstone is probably not a good idea at the moment. What actually might be pretty good in this build as well is thinking about it going for the Eye of the Watcher instead, because it's less AP than this by quite a bit. It's half the AP actually, but you still have some cooldown reduction with it, and I think less gold generation. No, same gold generation. Okay, so at least there's that, but This obviously combines these two in one item slot, right? So I can then go and get something else. I'm gonna save for Death Cap, by the way. Oh, that's not good. See, I think what they think in their head is like, you know, only the support is dead, it's fine, right? But actually, no, because the support in this case is really strong. Like, I'm really strong. I'm a lot of damage, most likely. Holy moly, I just failed that though. I'm gonna cancel this because I'm gonna get caught by the Darius here, I think. I don't really hurt this guy though, that's the problem. I'm trying to dissuade him. I'm trying to make him turn on me, honestly, so the tower here. Like, they go on me rather than save the towers, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna base here because I want to go for my death cap. I think death cap's really important. And then we'll just end the game, I think. Alright, let's go for a thing. I don't really like that build. So the Lucian build is a bit weird because it's good, but at the moment the IE is really inefficient. He's got like no other crit. He's got a lot of attack speed, so it's better than just... Normally, you don't want Infinity Edge first before you have some other kind of crit, because it's just really not very good. But that is... It's better now, this time, because at least he has... I'm going to buy a Salt Pot. These guys have gone back anyway. At least he's got loads of attack speed, so you're attacking like faster. So even though your crit chance is lower, you have more chance of critting overall because you have 10 autos instead of 6 or whatever, right? But honestly, most of the time, what you should really do with this build is just go for PD or go for rapid fire, whichever you're going to get. Either's fine. Go for that first and then get your IE fourth. Like, that is the most efficient DPS path. You can get lucky and do more overall DPS with your Infinity Edge, but I feel like consistency wise, it's much better to get attack speed first, then IE after. Though it is, I mean, if you get lucky, it's fine, right? But if you don't get lucky, it's really not. Okay, so we're gonna get triple in here now, even though this one is gonna respawn in a second. What I'm gonna try and do. Oh, nice. Okay, we got that. That's game over now. Zed stole it. Zed stole the pencil. Nice. GG. GG. Nice. Well, as I said, like that Lucian build at 4 items is disgustingly good, which is what he just got to, right? But before that, I feel like it might be a bit better before to get the attack speed first. So we actually played that really well. Like the first early levels were pretty bad because we were using our mana to CS rather than using it to fight. But once we actually started fighting again and like the proper combos and stuff, we actually did really well. So let's just check out the damage graph. So there we go. Support Xerath did more damage than anybody on their team. Almost more than anybody, almost more than these two as well. They're basically the same, like 200 difference, 100 difference. And then Cass did the most. So this is why it's so hard. It's like having a 4th laner in the game who's poking and doing a lot of damage. Like, that is kind of the difference. Obviously, like, each support brings something different, right? Like, Soraka brings the healing. So often you have to kill somebody like twice over because of how much she's healing, like the twice the total health total with her healing. But with me instead, my role is to supply just as much damage as our mid laner over the course of the game, which is often just really hard to play against, and having another threat as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. It's a pretty fun support game, I think. You wanted to see how I play support anyway, so there you go. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.